Hello, thank you for joining at Connecting with Teens. Bernardo Salcido here. Today we have some excellent content coming your way from Coaching with Tina on Instagram, and you're going to absolutely love her information on connection. Tina, why don't you tell us a little bit about your Instagram page and what you're doing at Coaching with Tina?
I set up my Instagram page because I wanted to reach parents and teens and anyone, and I wanted my page to be inspirational, to make people realize that they are strong, that they can achieve what they want to achieve. Yeah, I think it's really important that people realize that they can be who they want to be, and they are strong inside. They just have to realize it.
One of the things that really caught my eye about your page was this post that you had about connecting with teens. And I thought, man, that's what I do all the time. Like that's my purpose. That's my passion project. And you mentioned something about I statements.
When we talk to teens, or when we talk to anyone, actually, we say, when you do this, you're that, you're lazy, you don't do X, Y, Z. And instead of using you, use I. And I get upset when you leave your bag on the floor every day when you come home from school, and someone could trip over it. What can we do about that?
It's just a simple way to phrase things before you even start speaking. You're kind of thinking, not you, but I, and framing it in that message. Can you provide parents with a couple of ideas to help build that communication? And we get listening, yeah, we got that, but what other ways can they do that?
I think there's a tiny thing that I do, and it's communicating without talking and using positive body language. Looking at them when they're talking, not folding arms, being like open, having an open body language. Yeah. So yeah, that's really important. If that's there, then the conversation will be a bit easier. But if your arms are folded, faces, it's not going to be a good conversation. I like to, even my older son now, I like to just buy him a little bar of chocolate and leave it on his bed, and that tells him that I'm thinking about him. Do a tiny little thing for your teen child, or even your partner. It's still nice, whoever it is. Just leave it on their bed, their pillow. It's not massive, very tiny, just a thoughtful thing, and they know you're thinking about them. And don't have a conversation about it. If they come to you, that's nice, but don't say anything about it. I just think that's a really nice way of communicating.
That is really brilliant, because I think with maybe in a marriage or with your partner, you naturally would think about doing something like that. I'm gonna do something nice for them. But with your teens, it doesn't have that same approach.
Tiny little thing that says a lot. He does it for me now because he's older, so he'll come home and he'll bring me chocolate.
And that's neat how you have taught him a skill, and now he's using it with you and probably other people too.
Yeah, I hope so. It's so tiny, but it means a lot. It means a lot. And I think it's really important that they know that it's their behavior you don't like, not them, because they're not their behavior. There's two separate things.
So separating what they're doing from who they are.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Your strategies are fantastic. I really appreciate you sharing. And like you mentioned, it's not this grandiose idea. It's a very simple, straightforward way to connect, but it allows that door for communication to open if they do want to even just come up to you and give you a hug and just say thank you.
Exactly.
Huge.
Yeah.
You didn't even say anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Love your ideas and your strategies. Not to mention your accent, because we don't get to hear that here in the States.
Thank you. It's been great.
Keep up the good work with your Instagram. Like I said, very motivational.
Thank you very much. And I ordered your book, by the way.